What's up guys, welcome back to another video. The IS is still sitting here on jack stands, but as you can tell from the title probably, we're going to be installing these Street Faction bash bars today. I picked up the front bash bar from Street Faction, I think during their Black Friday sale, sometime around Thanksgiving or Christmas when they had 15% off. And then I actually picked up the rear locally from a local IS owner. Shout out to Josh if you're watching this. He did say it needed a little trimming around the edges, but I got it for a really good deal and I can't complain about that. Okay, so for the front, I already test fitted it and I had to bend these studs. I had to bend them inward toward the center of the car, both of them, so that I could actually slide the mounting piece on. Just a little thing to note. And just like that, the front bash bar is on. That was super easy. Also, if you guys didn't know, the inspiration for the build is going towards a 90s or early 2000s street style drift style, I guess. I'm really into drifting, but sadly there are no tracks here in Hawaii, so there's no way for me to learn as of right now, but that's something I definitely want to try in the future. Alright, so now I'm going to work on the rear, have the car turned around. And I already grinded this part off of the back section here because it was previously welded on like this from the previous owner, because I don't think the holes for this piece lined up with the holes in here. I got the bash bar all mocked up now, just being held in there by tape and sitting on these studs for alignment. But the guy who I got the bash bar from did say that it needed trimming on the ends because it is not clearing the body here. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna chop off like a little bit from the end so that it could clear the body. It's not so bad on this side, but I'm gonna do it to both sides just to be safe. And since the car was in a rear end collision, I think this rear section got pushed in quite a bit, so I can't really line up the bash bar flush with the body. And the threads in these holes, they're gone. There's like no thread in there. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and put a riv nut in the holes, and then I'll use a longer bolt with maybe like a spacer so that I could space off the bash bar. Alright, screwed. I think I'm just gonna cut it straight like this. Okay, the riv nuts are in there now. It took me a while to figure out how to use this thing, but I finally figured it out. And this one is kind of crooked, but hopefully when I tighten it down with the bash bar, it holds its position. Okay, I finally have the rear bash bar secured how I want it. As you can see, I used longer bolts in this side and then spaced out the bash bar from the body using nylon spacers or washers. And then tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and trim this side to match the other side that we cut this morning. But yeah, overall it's looking really good. Alright, the bash bar is done for the most part. Here's how it's sitting. So you can see that I used metal spacers to space it off from the body so that it actually lines up with the rest of the car, since this was in a rear end accident. I went ahead and painted the places where we cut with some gunmetal gray paint. Doesn't really match, but it'll do for now. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video today. It was a pretty short one, just installing the front and rear Street Faction bash bars. The rear did need a little bit of work, but we were able to get it done, and I'm pretty satisfied with how it turned out, considering that the body back there is not really straight. Also, I did reach 100 subscribers recently, so thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and thank you guys for supporting the build. I do have quite a bit of plans for this car in the future. I actually have some parts on the side that I'm waiting to install, but I'll save that for another day and another video. As of right now, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.